Lesson 2.5, Comparing Rates. Our target for the day, I can compare rates using equivalent rates and unit rates. Here's our blue box. To compare rates, write each rate as a unit rate with the same units in the numerator and the denominator. Compare the values of the numerators or the unit rates to determine which rate is larger or smaller. It's almost exactly the same as comparing fractions. You put the fractions in smallest terms, or try to find a common denominator, and then compare the numerators. Only this time you're making them as a unit rate, which means that their denominator is both going to be 1. As long as your denominator is 1, you can compare the numerators. And as long as the units are the same, you can't compare miles per hour to meters per hour. You'd have to convert meters to miles, which you don't want to do because that's a pain in the butt. The units have to be the same. Not comparing apples to oranges here. Example 1. Is it better to buy a 20-ounce box of cereal for $3.50 or a 16-ounce box of cereal for $3? Well, as we just learned in the blue box, we need to write each rate as a unit rate by finding the dollars per ounce. How much does 1 ounce of each box of cereal cost? So, $3.50 over 20 ounces equals how much over 1 ounce, and $3 over 16 ounces equals how much over 1 ounce? Well, how do we go from 20 to 1? How do we go from 16 to 1? From 20 to 1, divide by 20. Divide by the denominator to find the unit rate. And when we divide the top, because what we do to the bottom we have to do to the top, we find that $3.50 divided by 20 is about 17.5 cents. So the first box is 17.5 cents per ounce. Let's look at the second box. To go from 16 to 1, we divide by the denominator, 16. $3 divided by 16 is about 18.75 cents per ounce. So, which is larger, 17 cents per ounce or 18 cents per ounce? The 20-cent box of cereal is a better deal because it costs less per ounce. 17 cents per ounce is less than 18 cents per ounce. So it's a better deal to buy the 20-ounce box for $3.50 than the 16-ounce box for $3.